Yo, what is up? We are back. Today we have the new ZS10 Pro 2. It is creating a huge buzz right now. For $55, you are getting a 10mm dynamic drive and two balanced armatures. Thank you, Linsoul, for sending this out. Very simple packaging. I actually like packaging like this. Why? Because you can toss everything and you can just access your IEMs immediately right from opening it, and there's really no fuss. I mean, yeah, just some extra tips in there, but we'll just take a look at the IEMs right now. It looks metallic on the face. It looks like there's a face plate that's attached to the plastic or resin, I'm not sure. And then there's a special thing here. If you can see, you can tune it. There are 4 tuners on each side that you can go up or down to tune it. I do not know how to use it, but we're gonna find out. And this is really interesting to me because that is what's making all the noise and creating all the buzz right now in the budget IEM space, because this is only $55 IEM. I think I've got the one without a mic, so this one is just the plastic or the cable does not look too fancy. It looks very rudimentary, but I'm not gonna say it's lousy because it does not feel like it is bad. It actually feels not bad. It actually feels okay. For $55, I can accept that. If you are a budget IEM guy, this might be suitable. This might be great. This is the QDC connection, right? So this would be the same connection as the SimGod that I just tested, SimGod EM6L. It has the same 2-pin connector. That's kind of different. So very interesting. It looks actually kind of nice. I like that they have these cutouts here for the air to escape, I suppose. Anyway, this is the unbox. This is what they look like. They look kind of funky. I'm curious to know what these do. How much does it alter the sounds? And we will continue the video after I have done some extensive testing with music, with gaming. I think you guys will be interested to know how this thing performs for $55. Really good price for IEMs. Stick it into your ears. Maybe this could replace your gaming headphones. Yeah, that's it. This is the ZS10 Pro 2. I'll be back in a week or two. Yo, what is up? I am back, and this has been almost a month since I've been on the ZS10 Pro 2. Now, after about a month using it, man, I'm really satisfied with it. That is the TLDR, if you really want to know. Firstly, I do have some critiques about it. I feel like they could have delivered a higher quality cable than this, at least with maybe something with a different aesthetic. Maybe let me pull out my really cheap headphones here. Maybe they should have, you know, used something like this kind of cables that make it look a little bit nicer, make it a little bit more maybe even with a different color. You know what I'm saying? They could have matched this color cable with that IEM, and it would have looked incredibly better. It would have looked a lot better. I'm not just saying from you know, from a performance perspective. I'm not saying that this didn't perform well. I'm saying it just doesn't look as good as it could have looked. Again, there's nothing wrong with this except it looks a little bit cheap. You know, not really befitting of a nice looking IEM like the KZ ZS10 Pros. So again, I want to just show you some cheap headphones that I have with these cables that look like that, and mix them up with IEMs that look like this. That would have looked really nice because that copper with that faceplate, it would have looked really cool, I think. Anyway, that's my assessment. But other than that, on the default setting of the IEMs itself, it's bright to me and a touch sibilant, if that makes sense. So this is a very neutral bright if you have all the switches down. Remember, there are some tuning switches available to you here, but it's not bright that you get glare and any negativity in the highs. There's also a user manual on how to tune the switches to your liking. So according to the manual, I have everything up. It also comes with a metal pin, like you know, the metal pin you use to eject your SIM card for your iPhone, and you use that to tune the switches up or down, because this is really tiny holes here. You need that pin to move it up and down. So the strength in this IEM is the clarity that it provides. A little bit bright in the mids and the highs. It's never shouty or annoying. Now the lows wise, I find them punchy, and it doesn't have much sub bass. I'm currently listening to a track called Duet of Flowers, or Flowers Duet, and this track was recorded on a Warm Audio 47. It's kind of like a tube condenser mic, and the IEM reproduced the two female vocals and instruments with very nice clarity and brightness. I felt the weakness was the timbre in the cello. If there was a setback in these IEMs, I would say it was lacking in the rumble. The sub bass kind of rolled off too quickly for me. You're getting a good bass punch, if I could say that. I wish it would linger a little bit longer for me. You know what I'm saying? It's that rumble that is kind of like not intense enough. Overall, this is a really nice IEM for the price. I think it's $55, or maybe you can even get it below 50 when there's some kind of sale or discount going on. This is the IEM I want to daily drive. That is my personal preference. I want to daily drive it. I am daily driving it. It's got the musical fidelity that I like, and even though it's not aggressive in the sub bass, the punch is more than sufficient for me, you know, to use in multiple scenarios, from music to YouTube and movies and video games. I find it a good all-rounder, something I can depend on to reproduce an accurate sound. I hope that makes sense to you. This is my 1 month review. Well, not exactly 1 month, just coming up to 1 month on Wednesday or Thursday. But I did have a long time with it because I really enjoyed this. And I think for the price of $55, this is a great, I want to say entry level, but this is not an entry level. This is way better than an entry level, in my opinion. And yeah, that's the KZ ZS10 Pro 2 with the tuning capabilities built into the back. Anyway, That's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.